And then this little guy, they come in here. You get 20 of these in the pack that I got. So I'm gonna make that arrow right there, click in here, and I should hear it. There you go. And it's giving you this to let you know. Can you see that? That it's like, hey, I think you want to use me. Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get those babies, ladies. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty. All right, I made it back home from exercise. It's 9:02, so I'm gonna rinse off really fast and then we'll go and do OPKs and then the castor oil massage. Okay, talk to you in a bit. See that shine? That's good old sweat. Hi fam. All right, I've showered, I've cooled myself off, and I'm ready to take the OPKs. While I was in the shower, I ran the hot water, or I boiled the hot water. It's in the hot water bag, is that what it's called? Hot water bag? And that is in the room getting the castor oil soaked claws warm. So that is good to go. I was watching Fertility, which is she changed the name. It's Lifelong Love Commitment with the Alexanders, I think that's it. I'll put the right one down here. But yeah, I was watching some of her TTC videos back when she had her tubal reversal. So that was interesting that she was, well, check it out. I won't spoil it for you, but she had her surgery and she had an epidural, but they put her to sleep before. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first. This is the advance. Again, this is the first one. I'm just opening up the reader and we'll test it out. I know that this one doesn't count because it's a new reader and so it has to learn my cycle. It's also in the evening and these are meant to be done in the morning, but I want to do one and get it out of the way so that I have a better chance of an accurate reading tomorrow morning. So yeah, let's get this party started. Put this in, so here it is. Is that right? Oh God, it's upside down. ClearBlue, there. And then this little guy, they come in here. You get 20 of these in the pack that I got. So I'm gonna make that arrow right there, click in here, and I should hear it. There you go. And it's giving you this to let you know. Can you see that? That it's like, hey, I think you want to use me. So now when it stops and it goes here, which is actually a picture of this going in there, it's saying it's ready for testing. So I'm going to take this cap off and I'm going to put that in the urine. I have this here. It's clearer, so even if it's gross, at least we know that I drank enough water today, or I drank more water. I think this is 20 seconds, so I've probably been talking like 5, I don't know. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, did you hear my stomach? Oh my goodness, I gotta make some food. I'm gonna do, I think, shrimp and rice and cauliflower because I didn't take anything out, and the shrimp I can just heat up in the pan. So I'm gonna put that there. And so it is flashing, meaning that it's testing, so I don't really need a timer for that one. And then we will do this brand, Easy at Home. Look at that. It came with 50 of the luteinizing hormone test and 20 of the HCG. Luteinizing hormone, or LH, is what we're testing for to see if we're ovulating. That is the hormone that will surge, indicating that an egg will be released soon. So I'll show you guys that one. The advance actually tests for 2 hormones. It tests for estrogen first and then luteinizing hormone. Estrogen is what's going to trigger the luteinizing hormone. So that's how on the advance you get the high fertility days, because they know that estrogen is surging, and that is what, I think that's 5, right? the estrogen is surging, and that is what is making the cervical mucus more fertile. And it is also telling your body, hey, get the luteinizing hormone ready. So that happens in the luteinizing hormone. So the advance is telling you when the estrogen is coming first. That's where you get the high. And then the peak is when the LH is there, when the luteinizing hormone, meaning you're about to ovulate. So yeah, and we'll do a confirmation afterward. I am on cycle day 13. I think I said that before, but just in case, I'm on cycle day 13. So after ovulation, after my IUI, we'll do confirmation of the ovulation. So I'll do a home progesterone test, and I will do my basal body temperature. So I'll probably take it in the morning when I get up and take this. It usually is around 98 when I should set a timer for the other one. When I have ovulated, and it's 97 before. So, yikes. While I am doing this, I wanted to mention also, we were talking about before cervical mucus and fertile cervical mucus. So 2 things to help you spot it. 1, you want to shave your pubic hair. If you don't want to go bald, I do. It just is easier, especially in the summer. Hair harbors funk is what I was taught. If you don't want to go bald, it's your choice. Go very, very short, because you want to be able to feel the lips of your vagina. Because when that cervical mucus is coming down, you'll actually feel them getting sticky together. Hopefully that's not TMI, right? We want babies, so we can talk about this stuff, because we are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. I cannot figure out. Oh, here it is. It's the clock. Where to set this damn alarm? Okay. All right, so I set it for 5. The other one is still going. I am gonna go in the room and just start. Actually, no, I'll stay in here. I'll do my face cream while that's happening. I'm just trying to keep moving, guys, because we have a lot of stuff I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'll put on my acne cream while this is happening. But yeah, so you want to have little to no hair, so that you can feel the cervical mucus coming down, kissing your lips, if you will. And I also recommend that you wear black underwear when your fertile time is coming. That way you can see in your underwear, it'll look like little spider webs. As it starts coming down, when it's copious, you'll definitely see it. You'll feel it, you'll see it. And it's easier, just because sometimes you'll feel wet and it might be sweat or other stuff. If you have on the black underwear, you can tell if it's white or not. You want it to be, again, like raw egg whites. So it's that like sticky, when it dries is really when it's white. But you'll feel it. Like the first time when I started checking for this, I felt it. I went for a walk, and while I was walking, at first I thought it was sweat, but when I got back, I had on the black underwear and I could see it like clear as day that was cervical mucus. So there you go. And then the other thing, Genesis sent a note today. She sent a couple of good ideas. So yesterday she was saying about wardrobe in corporate America for pregnancy, which I'm all over that. Typically our office, the women who have, well, first of all, in studios, there's not a lot of pregnant women. A lot of like the tech women who are the operators, like behind the camera, behind the scenes, have had babies since I've been there, but none of the leadership. But like in law, they'll have it, HR, they'll have babies. And typically what you see, there's a digital team, is like women wearing very bodycon dresses, like super tight dresses showing off their belly bump, and then a suit jacket and heels. And they don't play with those heels. Like, I don't know if I will be doing that, the heels, while I'm pregnant. Like, that just seems like a lot. But we'll see. If those, hang on. You know, it depends on how I feel, like what's going on. I gotta put this on my back. This is to clear my back for my sister's wedding. But yeah, so we'll see. Oh, and the other thing that Genesis asked was like, how will I navigate my career in corporate America while I'm pregnant? So that's interesting. I've given it some thought, so I'll sit down and do a video about that. Off the bat, I get 6 months maternity leave, so I'm definitely going to take that. And then I can also combine, I get 4 weeks of vacation, 5 floating holidays, 11 sick days, something else. So I can take all of that also as part of my leave if I choose. I probably won't because I like to take vacation, so I probably won't. I'm not trying to flash you guys. But yeah, so that's kind of off the bat. But then coming back, right, and having your job and who's doing your job, and so I'll sit down and do a video about that because I think that is interesting and just, you know, something I need to give some thought to. So that will hold me accountable if I give you guys the answers to that. And then yeah, so 1 minute. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go check on the heating pad and get everything set up in the room. And when this goes off, I'll be back. I hear a timer. Okay, so we're all done there. We're gonna turn that off. And let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So I can see already the ClearBlue is low, which is what we expected. Because it's testing and it doesn't know my schedule from Adam or my hormones from Adam. So that's that. It will keep that, I think it's like 15 minutes. And then when you eject it, like if it goes to sleep and you're running around, because I've done that before, when you eject it, it'll show it again for another 15 minutes. And then we talked about that a little yesterday, but I'll show you. You can also just do confirmation. You can see that second line there is very faint, so it's not luteinizing hormone, it's not estrogen, and that's the control line. So that's what we expected to see, again, because that's a new pack. So it's functioning as expected, and then this is also negative. I do want to show you, because I want to emphasize this. 2 lines on an OPK does not mean positive. It is not the same as a pregnancy test, where a line is a line. On the OPK, and here is that second line there. There. It's there, but it's lighter than this line. It needs to be as dark as this line or darker for it to be positive. And this only measures luteinizing hormone. I think it has it right here too, just LH. Yeah, LH. It's only measuring luteinizing hormone. The other one is measuring luteinizing hormone and estrogen. Estrogen surge first and then luteinizing hormone. In fact, I think there is a graph I can show you really. Oh, here it is on the side. Do you see that? So it is showing you that blue line is the estrogen, the purple line is the luteinizing hormone, or LH. So that blue line, it's showing it's gonna go up first, and then it's gonna help the luteinizing hormone peak, and it's showing around cycle day 13 or 14. So here in this example, it's giving you high fertility on 10 and 11. I'm on, what did I say, 13, 12? Let's see, do I have fertility for on this one? I do. I'm on cycle day 13 there, if you can see that. The 21st, cycle day 13. So on this one, I'm not, even though that it's giving you like an average of a 26-day cycle, and it's saying on 13 they would expect you to ovulate, but not me. So it's just an example, but it does measure those 2 hormones. All right, ladies, I'm gonna move to the bedroom now. It's crazy. I've got a camera set up in there already. I've got this set up over here. I don't know how they do it like on the reality shows, because I imagine they have a crew and cameras everywhere. Like, it's a lot. It's just me in here with some cameras, and it's just like, where's that set up? And I know what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I don't know how they do it with people following it around. But this is interesting for me to move around. I know some people like to sit down and do it, and I like those too, but like I'm always on the go. It's just easier for me to maintain the channel if I'm like moving and grooving and take you guys with me. The idea is kind of for you to experience the world through my eyes and take you along, so it becomes our journey. And yeah, so that's why I do it this way. All right, I will see you in the bedroom. We will be doing our massage, castor oil massage and castor oil packs. All right, be right back.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I